What is NBS marketing? NBS, let's go. Our no budget strategy is here to help you guys learn how to wholesale, whether you have an abundance of income or you have none. The no budget strategy can be combined with cold calling, text blasting, mailers, and bandit signs. It doesn't matter. If you want to maximize your opportunities, feel free to do so. But if you're like us and you don't want to spend any finances on marketing, listen up. This marketing strategy has worked for hundreds of people. I've seen it over the years change many people's lives, including our own and a lot of our students. If you haven't seen some of the testimonies, make sure you go back and check those out. What MBS strategies are ways to market without having to put any income in. What we teach you guys allows you to be able to spend time with your family and not have to sit on a phone cold calling for 6 hours a day. It allows you to be able to think about your responses prior to saying the wrong thing and screwing up an entire deal. Let's be honest, some of us are still working on our people skills. Some of us are still hesitant to talk to people about things that we're not 100% clear on. The NBS strategies clear all that up. But wait, hang on. Here's the best part. The leads come to you. Yeah, that's right, I said it. The leads come to you. Well, what does that do? That eliminates having to find out whether or not they need to sell, because if somebody reaches out to you, odds are they need to sell. Now, you're still going to go over the pillars of motivation, condition, timeline, and price point. However, it eliminates the need for you having to go out there and start calling people who, quite frankly, don't want to be bothered in the middle of the day. No more apologizing. No more tiptoeing around people's feelings. No more not knowing what to say or how to say it. When you're working with us, you're learning how to help people solve problems and make a boatload of money. So before I go into this, I need you guys to understand something. This is a strategy. This is not something that you do one time and boom, you get deals. This is not something that you do for a week and all of a sudden you get deals. Now, you may get leads very quickly. Don't get me wrong. I got leads within 3 days. Most of our students get leads very quickly. However, I want to set the expectation, okay? Expect to have to be consistent. Expect to need to put in work. This is not a gimme. This is a way to do this without spending so much money that you don't have finances to pay your rent. My wife and I were spending $700-800 a month just on skip tracing, a cold call list, or CRMs and PropStream, Batch Leads, Mojo Dialer, and all of these different programs that we needed to be able to wholesale. And we didn't have the finances for that when we first started. And so we understand where y'all are coming from. So just know that even though this does work, don't think that this is a get-rich-quick scheme, because it's not. Just like wholesaling's not, neither is our no-budget strategy. It takes time, effort, consistency, tracking your key performance indicators. Everything that you need to do in wholesaling, you still have to do. Even though this is a no-budget strategy, you still got to make sure that you're doing the things that are necessary in order for you guys to be able to help people, solve problems, close deals, and make money. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. There's really 4 ways of doing this, and probably more, and we'll get more into that as time goes on. But really what I want you guys to focus on is our main way of doing our NBS marketing: Facebook. When you have a problem, where do you go? Google or Facebook? So Google, information; Facebook, implementation. Pretty simple. When you go to Facebook, you're going to see people posting that say, hey, I'm looking for a property, I'm looking to pay cash for it, yada, yada, yada. The concept is simple, but it's the strategy that you need, okay? You need to be consistent with your marketing on a daily basis. So all you're doing is going into garage sale, yard sale, buy, sell, trade groups, make posts in the correct groups with groups that have at least 10, 20,000 members in that group. Make sure that you are participating in these groups, so that way you don't just look like some scam artist. Now, once you make these posts in these groups, you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna hate, a lot of people that are gonna be negative, and a lot of people that are gonna just jump out and, call you a scam artist and this and that. Now, you have the choice to either block them, or you can go and engage with them. Once you have these posts up, people are gonna reach out. When they do, you need to have a conversation, discuss with them the property. We already gave you guys all the information that you need to be able to evaluate the property. Now it's your time to go do it. You can do the same thing in this strategy on Craigslist. It's a simple strategy. It may not seem like anything, and people might be like, oh, there's no way that you guys are getting deals from that. It's been working for years. Working for years, guys. Paul McComas, the GOAT, my mentor, taught me how to do it. Now, I want to show you guys how to do it. It takes effort. It takes consistency. Track what you're doing. Track the groups. Make sure that you go into these groups and you, like I said, post things and, talk to people, comment, whatever the case may be. Make it known that you are interacting in that group. That's it for the Facebook marketing. It's a simple concept, but it's hard to stay consistent. That's the hardest part. So if you can stay consistent doing this, you'll find deals. Like I said, go into our testimonies, look at the people that have closed deals. That's a testament to this process. It works. There are multiple other ways that we teach you guys how to market and how to find leads and deals without having to spend money, okay? And it's part of the strategy. You can use realtors and their expired listings, okay? Talk to a realtor, ask them if they have any expired listings, and see if they'd be willing to send them over to you, and you guys can split whatever profits you make 50-50. That's another way. One of the other strategies we use, and I highly recommend, networking. Get out there. Ask them what's going on with their property. Ask them if they know anybody that maybe has a house that's rough around the edges. Go to real estate investment groups. Go to Chamber of Commerce meetings. Go to courthouse auctions. Go out there and be loud. Engage with people that are in the real estate industry. That's the only way you're going to find opportunities. And the last thing I'm going to go over is joint venturing. You can find a wholesaler who's experienced that if you bring them deals and JV with them, they will split the profits with you, or they'll give you a percentage of the profits. You can also bird dog. That's another way of doing this. These are ways that you guys can implement what value you can add without finances. And these are things that you can do when you don't have the money to spend on lists, skip tracing, bandit signs, text blasting, and all that. The no budget strategy has been proven to work by hundreds of people, including myself. So if this sounds like something that you guys are interested in, check it out, try it out. Let us know if you have questions. Get out there and take action. Make some noise, create some opportunity for yourself, and change your life. Let's go get it.